If you struggle with shyness or social anxiety, check out our free No BS training course with actual useful advice you can do from home. None of that just get out there nonsense. The link is in the description below. For now, let's get to today's question.
The question: what goes through a shy guy's mind when he sees the girl he likes? Answer by Adam Taha. No matter how confident you get, social conditioning such as social pressure is huge for everyone. I am not saying I am perfect, it doesn't bother me as much as before. There are times I have to fight within myself. Even the confident of us or human beings can feel the noise of social conditioning. It sometimes creeps on you. Here is how you feel it. See a woman or guy you like, and stand there and now you're going to feel all the stuff and it goes crazy. You're wondering why you are like that. Your whole body behaves differently. When you walk away and she or he is out of your sight, it simmers down. So for a shy guy, well, can be very tough. It's like this. He has cells in his body. The biological and psychological, all the images, information, date, his upbringing, fears, insecurities kicking fast. There is the, hey dude, let's have fun, talk to people, yeah. Look girls, yeah. Let's give value, let's just converse, flirt, naturally get to know her. But then you got survival mode kicking in, and all those years of social conditioning that taught your self-worth is defined by how someone accepting you, what you look like, how many approve of you, who is following you, who says yes to you. You'll be burned, judged, ostracized. No, you can't do this and you can't do that because, well, social norm says so. And all kind of fears kicks in. So that part will say, hey listen, I am hungry. Feed me. I am hungry. Feed me. But let me talk to the girl. Help me out here. First feed me. I want validation. I want acceptance. I want approval. Feed me with your fears, insecurities, doubts. I am hungry. But can't we work together? I am hungry. No. Feed me now. 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 Feed me. So then this takes over because the guy didn't know how to balance these two together in a way it works for him. He hasn't gone out of his comfort zone before. He hasn't done this many a time. This is a different routine for him. The noise of social conditioning is too loud and strong. He hasn't learned to do what is necessary to tame it, and so, it is loud, stronger than him, and controls his thoughts, emotions, biological, psychologically and physiology. Has been hiding in shadows all that time and kept there by social conditioning and by telling himself, has shy, has this, he hasn't got that, and hasn't got this in his mind for years. Lots of things that's in his system, mind, programming going round A and D round. He hasn't done the work to be stronger. He made his personality, his shyness and all kinds of this as an excuse, an anchor, a comfort in which he now feels and hears the ever-strong bellowing voice calling from the deep pit of his insecurities. I am hungry. Feed me with your insecurities. Fears. Feed me. It's like he knows what he wants but he has slammed the brakes on. A foot is on the intent to show he is attracted to her, but one foot is on the brakes. Immediately he is hesitant. Too late. It got him. The confident guy doesn't put brakes on. He slams the accelerate down and he moves forward, leading towards the girl, and shows his intent in a fun and playful way. But not for the shy guy, because one foot is on the intent and one foot is on the brakes. The girl can easily sense that negative, awkward and awful vibe. It can make some girls get turned off immediately and make them feel creeped out. The lack of confidence unsettles the girls. Girls will see you instantly and can sense you lack confidence. They look at your behavior. They are watching and have already noticed the shy guy and any guy. They just seem like they didn't notice. But man, do they notice, because the brain is always working for us to detect threat, any slight noise, shape, movement and light shimmering to protect us. So the girls will have noticed the guy looking, watching, pretending and hesitant. This is the same thing that happens to average guys who see a girl and they just freeze. They want to go and talk to her, say hi, converse, but their feet is also on the brake and too late. Social conditioning hits them hard without them even realizing it. This is why when I see a girl, I move instantly, fast before the brain starts shouting feed me. I move, no brakes, just metal on the pedal. But the shy guy has made the mistake to be undecisive always. Has a prisoner of social conditioning, but a prison where the door is wide open to leave. Many do not leave that prison. Why? It's far too comfortable. Safe from pain. Safe and quiet from rejections. Safe and hidden and away from that noise. So anytime a shy guy sees a girl, it happens again. Feed me. and this takes over. It makes the guy behave irrational, nervous, focusing on his insecurities. Feed me. Gets louder, louder and louder. Your heart feels like it's in your throat. Your legs start to wobble. You can feel your fingers or lips tremble. You imagine the worst and it's not a nice feeling. It makes you feel sick. You can feel it climbing your chest. Feed me. It keeps shouting louder and louder. Thoughts in your mind will be. Then he can't take it anymore, and so he feeds the social conditioning by reducing anxiety with walking away to the comfort zone. He fantasizes instead because it's safe. He creates stories in his head that has a superhero, and one day, she will notice him. He imagines all kinds of scenario, and these make him feel better. He feels safer. He feels comfort, all those nice feelings, and he sees himself brave in the fantasy world. One day he will save her. He will talk to her tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. He goes right back to the comfort zone, and the voice goes quiet again until he sees another girl. He is attracted to hear the noise again. Feed me. I am hungry. Feed me. Answer by Vivex Emperor. I am usually very shy around any girl I have a crush on. My mind basically draws out a huge list of permutations and combinations of what to say and not look creepy. Do I say something? Should I wait for her to look into my eyes before I say something? Why isn't she looking? Should I message her on WhatsApp? I just looked at her pretty dress. Did she think I was staring at her breasts? What do I say now? How do I initiate the next topic? Does she like someone else? Why the hell is this whole process so complicated? I wish I could just dive into her head, see what's her opinion about me. After 1,000 calculations, in the end, I end up acting like a jerk and creep her out, and she would never talk to me again. Sometimes I feel the greatest superpower to have is to read the other person's mind. Answer by Stephen Quartz. I need to talk to her. No, wait, she's not alone. I don't want to embarrass myself. She's alone now. But she doesn't look happy. I don't want to be a bother. She's alone and happy. But class starts in a couple minutes. I can't. Basically, a shy guy waits for the perfect moment. But even if there is a perfect moment, he'll be too shy to go for it.